we fraud?
Yes.
Yes. Darn.
Get ready to fly. Flight 527 ready for departure. Get ready to fly.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Zachary Nolan, and this game was ungoddamn fortunate. The Winnipeg Jets lose 3-2 in regulation against the Utah Mammoth, their first ever loss to a team called the Mammoths in history, and it's an unfortunate game. This was a game that never got out of second gear, and it's a shame because I think this game could have been a great hockey game. It wasn't, though. It was a really boring hockey game. The best opportunities by the Jets came in the third period. A couple good looks in the second, but overall, this game will be forgotten in the annals of history in terms of what it benefited, other than the fact that Josh Morrissey got a career milestone in assists. So let's talk about it. First period. Nothing. There's just nothing. Vitek Vanacek is in net for the Utah Mammoth, and boy, oh boy, did we make him look a lot better than he needed to be. I wasn't overly impressed with Vitek Vanacek. I think he made one really good save on the tap saving. But other than that, I didn't think it was great. Overall, though, the Jets never pressured, and despite getting a power play, they looked lackluster in their attempts to score on Vitek Vanacek. We go into the second period, and, Dylan DeMello scores. Reaction here.
Beautiful! A Dylan DeMello goal in this economy! You love to see it.
And then they do the darndest thing. How dare they? They score another goal.
Oh wow, I said I would do only kills, and I didn't. That's gross.
Did Cooley at least get a...
I don't know if Cooley got a touch in it. I saw Sergachev go through the tunnel first. It's a face-off, so maybe. How is Logan Stanley the only guy back? The puck ended up in the net.
Yeah, but he was the only one there.
Here, no.
2-on-1.
I would like him to use his 6'7" frame to stop a pass across. The defenseman takes the pass across. The goalie takes the shot. Am I wrong? No.
But fear not, because Mark Scheifele on the power play stays red hot. It's a score to make it 2-2. Reaction here.
Walk. If you're gonna do that, walk out. Yeah! Holy crap, Scheif again. He's red hot. Good placement.
And then that'll take us in the second intermission. And what time is it?
Moose Watch!
It's Moose Watch, and oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We misjudged the Bantam Moose. We thought they were going to be so good. They're so bad. I think they lost this game in overtime. If they didn't, that's even more embarrassing. They lose 4-3 to the Grand Rapids Griffins, I believe. And I'm like, I don't get it. This team should be so much better than they are, but they're just not. They're just not connecting whatsoever. They're just a bad hockey team somehow. And I don't get it. And as you can see from the reactions, I was at this game. I was at the Jets game as well, too. But, like, yeah, man, I don't get it. I don't get how they're so bad. Braden Yeager's really fun on that team, and I think he's going to be a guy that definitely grabs the attention of the Winnipeg Jets. But what the hell? I don't get it. I don't know how many of these guys are actually going to seek NHL employment after this year. Because if you keep sucking like this, not many people are going to want to sign you. And I mean this in the nicest way. I want this Jets team to succeed, but they just haven't. Or this Moose team to succeed, but they just haven't. So anyway, let's go back to the Jets game. This third period. Oh, boy. This whole game was lackluster. This whole game was boring. It was a very typical Utah Hockey Club game in the same way that the Seattle Kraken played boring. So, too, did the Utah Mammoth. That being said, Utah Mammoth got some fun stars, and one of them is Dylan Guenther. Reaction here.
Nate Schmidt, +9, Oh my God, speak of the Canadian hero. So now we're in a bit of trouble. We're in a bit of a hole, my dear friend. What's no, they just check in. They do that.
Awesome goal by Dylan Guenther, a guy that me and Spence were talking about a lot this game, about his role in the World Juniors and how great of a player he's been. It's unfortunate he scores against us tonight, but nonetheless. Jets go on to take a delay. They take a too many men on the ice penalty with under 3 minutes left, which is just, you just can't take that. You just can't have that. But yeah, nonetheless, Jets lose 3-2 in regulation to the Seattle Kraken. I almost said the Utah Mammoth. It is what it is. The Jets have lost 3 games. They've lost them all by a goal, which is kind of inspired. Well, actually, against the Seattle Kraken game, they lost by technically 2, but with empty netters, like they've been in every game before they pulled the goalie, which I deeply appreciate. That being said, you got to be able to come back from a couple more games and so forth. They really haven't. They haven't been able to finish that job. So yeah, Jets should look to improve in the future, but overall, I'm not overly worried. It is what it is. Jets lose 3-2. 3 stars of this game. First star, Josh Morrissey. Second star, Dylan DeMello. And the third star.
Back again, far side, quick shot, deflected in front. They
Thanks for watching, and we will
score!
see you next time.
Cole Perfetti with a deflection. 1.6 seconds left in the third period. The Jets have tied it up at 3. Holy smokes!